Today, we've got a real gem to talk about, the 0.13p Washington quarter dollar. If you've got one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Stick around as we break down the history, the value, and the current market worth of this incredible coin. First things first, let's take a quick look at the history of the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1830 to mark George Washington's 2th birthday, the Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency for decades. But did you know that its design has evolved over time? The original design, created by John Flanagan, featured a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. Fast forward to 1880, when the U.S. Mint introduced the 5 state quarters program. This series was a massive hit, featuring unique designs for each state, and it continued through 2008. But after the state quarters program ended, the U.S. Mint turned its attention back to the traditional Washington quarter design. In 2013, the Mint produced a regular issue of Washington quarters, which is where the 0.13p Washington quarter comes in. Unlike earlier years, the P Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But it wasn't just another run-of-the-mill quarter, it's actually become quite a collector's item. So why is this seemingly ordinary quarter worth so much? Well, it's not just about the design. The value of a coin comes from a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. The 0.13p Washington quarter stands out because of its excellent condition and limited mintage. Unlike some of the rarest coins, this one isn't a result of a minting error or a rare variety. Instead, its value comes from the fact that it's a beautifully struck coin that has become a favorite among collectors. And as more people start to realize its value, demand has driven up its price. Now, let's talk money. As of today, the 0.13p Washington quarter is valued at around 7,000,000. Yes, you heard that right. While most Washington quarters from this era are worth just a few dollars, this one has caught the eye of serious collectors and investors. But what makes this quarter stand out? It's all about rarity and demand. Over the years, fewer of these quarters have remained in pristine condition, especially in the uncirculated or mint state grades. As more people get into coin collecting and coin investing, the value of key coins like this one continues to rise. If you have a 0.13p quarter that's been graded at a high level, such as MS, QQ or higher, you could be looking at a value of 7,800,000 or more in today's market. Coins with these high grades are highly sought after, and that demand has pushed prices through the roof. Alright, so how do you know if your 0.13p Washington quarter is worth big money? The first step is to make sure you've got the right coin. Check the mint mark on the back of the coin. If it has a P, then you've got a 0.13p quarter, which is the one we're talking about today. Next, you'll need to have your coin graded. Professional grading services like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, will assign a grade to your coin based on its condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable it becomes. For a coin like the 0.13p Washington quarter, anything above MS could significantly increase its value. If you're lucky enough to have a coin in MS 67 or higher, you're in prime territory for a big payday. So, how can you cash in on your 0.13p Washington quarter if you've got one in top condition? There are a few places where you can buy and sell these coins. Online auction sites like eBay are great places to buy or sell these coins. Just make sure to do your research and verify the seller's reputation. If you're serious about selling, you might want to consider working with a professional coin dealer or attending a coin show where collectors are actively looking for high-grade coins like the 0.13p Washington quarter. To wrap up, the 0.13p Washington quarter might seem like an everyday coin, but in the world of rare coins, it's anything but ordinary. With its current market value of around $78,000, this coin has become a valuable piece of American numismatic history. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about having a collection, it's about finding those hidden treasures that could make you big money. If you've got a 0.13p Washington quarter in great condition, you may just be holding onto one of those treasures. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Do you have a 0.13p Washington quarter? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, happy hunting. If you love coins and treasure hunting through your collection, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of the 星号 Washington quarter dollar 0.19p 星号. You may have this coin hiding in your pocket change, and you won't believe how much it's worth right now, up to $87,000. Yes, you heard me right. Stick around as we explore the history, value, and current market worth of this incredible coin. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos covering rare and valuable coins. Let's start by taking a close look at the Washington quarter dollar 7.19p. The 7.19p quarter is unique because it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and is part of a series of quarters that celebrate the history of the United States. While most of the quarters produced by the U.S. Mint have modest values, this one, thanks to a series of rare and interesting circumstances, has really caught the attention of collectors. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Featuring a portrait of the first president of the United States, this coin quickly became a symbol of American pride. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but the basic idea has remained the same, honoring George Washington for his pivotal role in American history. Fast forward to 2019, and we find ourselves with a quarter that holds more value than most of its predecessors. The 7.19p Washington quarter was part of a special batch of coins released as part of the America the Beautiful series, which showcases national parks and sites across the United States. For 7.19, the coin featured the design of the Xinghao Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, Xinghao in Idaho. It's a beautiful coin that reflects the stunning beauty of this unique American landscape. But here's where things get interesting. You see, most quarters struck in 2019 don't hold much value beyond face value. But some of the 7.19p quarters have a rare minting error that can make them worth a whole lot more. This error, along with other key factors, has driven the price of some of these quarters to an astounding $87,000. Now, here's the catch. Not every 7.19p Washington quarter is worth that jaw-dropping amount. The true value of the coin comes from a Xinghao rare minting error Xinghao that makes it stand out from the rest. Some of the 7.19p quarters were mistakenly struck with a Xinghao double die obverse Xinghao, a mistake that results in a double design on the front of the coin. Basically, the image of George Washington or the lettering on the coin appears to be duplicated, making it a much more valuable collector's item. These errors are incredibly rare, and when one of them turns up at auction, the price can soar to thousands, even $87,000. So, how can you identify a 7.19p Washington quarter with this rare minting error? First, you'll want to examine the obverse of the coin closely. Look for any signs of doubling around George Washington's portrait, especially in the words "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date. If you notice any of these details appear to be doubled or blurred, then you could be holding one of the rare 7.19p quarters that has the minting error. You might want to send it off to a professional for grading and authentication to determine its true value. Now, what makes these coins so valuable? Well, beyond the error, it's the Xinghao rarity Xinghao and Xinghao demand Xinghao that makes the 7.19p Washington quarter stand out. Error coins are always highly sought after by collectors, especially when they involve a coin from a popular series like the Washington quarter. The 7.19p coins were produced in relatively high quantities, but the error was so rare that only a few ended up in circulation. Add to that the growing demand for high-quality, rare coins, and you've got a recipe for a high-value coin. People are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds, and that's how a coin that originally cost just 25 cents can be worth as much as $87,000. So, where can you find or sell these rare quarters? You can check online auction sites like eBay or visit a reputable coin dealer who specializes in rare and error coins. Be cautious. They'll always ensure the authenticity of the coin before buying or selling to avoid scams. Professional coin grading services like PSGS or NGC can also help authenticate your coin and give it an official grade, which can help you get the highest price. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the 7.19p Washington quarter dollar. Whether you find one with a rare minting error or just want to add this beautiful coin to your collection, it's a fantastic piece of American numismatic history. Who knows, you could be sitting on an $87,000 treasure just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. And as always, happy hunting! Your next rare coin might just be in your change. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, then you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the Washington quarter dollar 7.14d coin. Believe it or not, this coin, which seems so ordinary to most people, can be worth a staggering $98 $000 or more. You don't want to miss out on learning about its value, history, and how you can spot one in your collection. So, let's get started. Before we dive into the 7.14d, let's take a quick look at the history of the Washington quarter dollar itself, so we can understand its significance. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932to commemorate the 2th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has been in circulation for nearly 100 years, and it features a portrait of George Washington on the obverse, with an eagle on the reverse. Over the years, the design has changed a few times, but it's always been a favorite among collectors. The most well-known versions of the Washington quarter are from the 1960，but the coin continues to be produced in modern times, with various special editions being released for collectors. Now, let's fast forward to 2014, when a new series of Washington quarters was released as part of the series. Each year, a different national park or site is featured on the reverse side of the coin. The 214D Washington quarter features the 星号 Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve 星号 in Colorado. This coin is part of a long-running series designed to highlight the beauty and history of the United States. It may seem like a regular coin, but what sets it apart from other quarters is the rarity and demand for certain mintage types, especially in excellent condition. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Why is the 214D Washington quarter worth so much money? Well, like many valuable coins, it comes down to and from collectors. Most 214D quarters are fairly common and aren't worth much more than face value. But there are a few key factors that can make a 214D quarter worth up to $98 000 Let's break it down. First, as you can see, the 214D Washington quarter has a D mint mark, indicating it was produced at the while the Denver minted quarters are typically more common. There are specific varieties that can be much rarer. The next factor is condition, meaning they have little to no wear and have been preserved in top shape, are the ones that attract the highest prices. Coins with 星号 deep cameo contrast, 星号 where the design is sharply defined and stands out against a frosted background are especially prized. Okay, now that we know what makes the 214D Washington quarter so valuable, let's talk about how you can find one and potentially sell it for a significant profit. First, check through your change. If you've been collecting or hoarding quarters, it's time to go through them and inspect the 214D coins. Remember to look for those key features: mint state condition, no wear, and any possible mint errors. If you have a coin that fits these criteria, you could be holding a small fortune. Once you've found a valuable coin, it's time to sell. You can sell your 214D Washington quarter through online auction sites like eBay or at coin dealers and shows. Just make sure you get an expert appraisal to ensure you're getting the best price for your rare find. To wrap things up, the 214D Washington quarter might seem like just another coin in your pocket, but if you happen to find one in perfect condition or with a rare minting error, it could be worth up to 星号 $98 000 or more. So, go ahead, check your coins, and see if you have a hidden treasure on your hands. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoy learning about the Washington quarter and how to spot rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit that for more awesome coin collecting tips. And as always, happy collecting! You're into rare coins and you love finding hidden gems in your collection, you're going to want to stay tuned for today's video. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 219P Washington quarter dollar coin, a piece of history that could be worth 星号 big money 星号, and we're talking up to 星号 $85 000 But how did this coin become so valuable? Stick around as we explore its history, value, and why it's such a hot commodity in the coin market right now. The Washington quarter dollar is one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. It has graced American currency for decades. But what makes the 219P version stand out among the rest? Let's start by taking a closer look at this coin's design and history. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The coin features a portrait of the first president of the United States on the obverse, and the reverse typically showcases an eagle or a variation of it, symbolic of America's strength and independence. Fast forward to the modern era, and we see the 219P coin, which is part of a special series of state quarters released by the U.S. Mint. Unlike earlier issues that were minted in Denver or San Francisco, the 219P Washington quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The P mint mark indicates this, which makes it particularly noteworthy. Over the years, we've seen a variety of designs and limited-run releases, but this 219P coin has something that makes it truly stand out. So, what exactly makes this 219P Washington quarter dollar worth so much? The 219P coin is a part of a special series of quarter dollars, with a unique design and production run that captures a specific moment in history. The U.S. Mint only issued a limited number of these coins, and over time, they've become highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity and historical significance. Like any collectible coin, the value of the 1.9p Washington quarter dollar depends on its condition. Coins are graded based on their wear and tear, and the highest grade examples, such as those in MS67, Mint State 67, are often the ones that fetch the biggest prices. An uncirculated, well-preserved 1.9p Washington quarter can command 星号 top dollar 星号. As of the latest market trends, a 1.9p Washington quarter dollar in pristine, high-grade condition can be worth as much as 星号美元85,000星号. Yes, you heard that right, the quarter that you could find in your change is worth 星号 big money 星号. But what makes these coins fetch such a premium? It all comes down to scarcity, condition, and the growing demand from collectors and investors alike. At auction, these rare quarters can drive intense bidding wars. When a coin like this hits the market in near perfect condition, collectors from all over the world scramble to own it. The coin's historical value, its limited mintage, and its association with the iconic Washington image make it a coveted piece of American numismatic history. So how do you identify a valuable 1.9p Washington quarter dollar? First, make sure the coin has the P mint mark, located just to the right of Washington's neck. Next, inspect the coin for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins in perfect condition, or uncirculated coins, are where the value is. Look for coins that are free from damage and still have sharp, crisp details in the design. Collectors and investors often use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for flaws that might impact the coin's value. The clearer the design and the fewer the imperfections, the more valuable the coin becomes. If you're lucky enough to have a 1.9p Washington quarter dollar in your collection, you might be wondering how to sell it or find one to add to your own collection. The best way to sell a rare coin is through trusted dealers, online marketplaces like eBay, or through major coin auctions. Always ensure you get the coin graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, to determine its value. And if you're thinking of buying one, do your research and make sure you're getting a genuine, high-quality coin. The value of these quarters continues to rise, and it could be a wise investment for the future. To sum it all up, the 1.9p Washington quarter dollar is a rare and valuable piece of U.S. history that's currently worth up to 1,000,000 yuan in the right condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, this coin is definitely one to watch. If you find one in your change or you're lucky enough to have it in your collection, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on more exciting coin discoveries. Who knows, your next coin might just be worth a small fortune. Until next time, happy collecting. Could you imagine finding a simple quarter worth a fortune? Well, if you're holding a 1,000p Washington quarter, you might be sitting on a treasure worth 9,900美元. Stay tuned as we uncover the incredible history, rare features, and skyrocketing value of this iconic coin. The Washington quarter is one of the most recognized coins in American history. Originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, it has undergone several design changes over the years. But today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1,000p Washington quarter, a coin minted in Philadelphia that has collectors buzzing. So, what makes this coin worth a jaw-dropping $89,000? It's all about rarity, errors, and demand. Let's break it down. While millions of quarters were struck in 2000, only a tiny fraction of these exhibit certain characteristics that make them highly valuable. Many of the most expensive 1,000p quarters have striking errors, like off-center designs, double dies, or planchet anomalies. These imperfections make each error coin unique, driving collectors to bid higher and higher. Coins in pristine condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, command the highest prices. If your 1,000p quarter looks like it just left the mint, you might be looking at serious cash. The year 1,000 marked the height of the State Quarters Program, a monumental initiative by the U.S. Mint to celebrate all 50 states. While these state-themed quarters were capturing the public's attention, the standard 1,000p quarters were being minted quietly in the background. But here's the twist, some of these coins ended up with production errors or were struck under unique conditions, making them incredibly rare decades later. It's a perfect example of how overlooked items can become treasures over time. Now, let's get practical. How do you know if your 2,000p quarter is worth 89,000美元? Here's what to look for. Check for the P below the date on the obverse, heads, side of the coin. Look for unusual features like a double die, misalignment, or off-center striking. Examine the coin's surface. Any scratches or discoloration can lower its value, so a clean, shiny appearance is key. If you think you have a rare find, send your coin to a grading service for certification. This step is essential to confirm its authenticity and value. Now, let's talk numbers. As of today, the Liaoqian P Washington quarter in top condition and with rare air features has been valued at an astonishing 1,900 yuan in the collector market. Auctions have seen record-breaking bids, with collectors eager to add this coin to their collections. And with demand continuing to rise, who knows how much higher this value could climb in the future. Here's the exciting part: you don't need to be a professional collector to find one of these coins. Start by checking your pocket change, coin jars, or even old collections tucked away in your attic. You never know when a simple quarter could turn out to be a life-changing discovery. Now it's your turn. Go check your coins and let us know in the comments if you think you found a rare Liaoqian P quarter. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Who knows? Your next quarter might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story. Until next time, happy hunting. What if I told you there's a coin sitting in your pocket change or coin jar that could be worth a jaw-dropping? Yes, you heard that right, 78000. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1987 Washington quarter dollar 星号, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the world. So, grab your magnifying glass, because this could be the most valuable quarter in your collection. Let's start with the basics. It was minted in Denver, as the D mint mark indicates, and it's part of the Washington quarter series that started all the way back in 1932. This series was introduced to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, and it became an instant classic. Now, in 1987, over were struck at the Denver Mint. That's a lot of quarters. But what makes this so special is that a few of these coins, likely less than a dozen, have survived in 星号 pristine condition, 星号 with incredibly sharp details and an almost flawless surface. These coins are graded as 星号 MS6 higher 星号, and that's where the big money comes into play. When it comes to coin collecting, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Most 1987 quarters you'll find in circulation today will have wear and tear, which brings their value down to just face value, 25 cents. However, a quarter that is graded MS68 or higher, that's a completely different story. One of these rare MS1987 Washington quarters sold for an incredible at auction. Wow! Because it's a rare combination of high grade, exceptional luster, and historical significance. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such coins, especially when they know how hard it is to find one in this condition. Here's a quick breakdown of what the 1987 quarter might be worth depending on its grade, worth 25 cents. So, if you find a 1987 quarter, it's worth getting it checked by a professional grading service like now. Let's step back in time to 1987. This was the year when was president, pop culture was booming with movies like, and the Denver Mint was busy producing millions of coins. Yet, among the mass production, a few exceptional 1987 quarters stood out, untouched by time and circulation. So, how do you know if you have a rare 1987 quarter? Here's what to look for. Make sure it has the D mint mark under the eagle on the reverse side. The coin should have no visible scratches, wear, or discoloration. Only professional grading can confirm if your coin is MS68 or higher. Remember, even if your quarter isn't worth $78,000, it could still have value if it's in decent condition. Collectors love Washington quarters, and every coin tells a story. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 星号 1987 Washington quarter dollar 星号. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a reminder that treasures can be hidden in plain sight. Check your pocket change, your piggy banks, and your old coin collections. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories and tips. And if you've got a rare coin story of your own, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin be the one worth $78,000.